I don't know my right from my left. It's a genetic thing, really, I think, Michelle. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Look who's here. Michelle Ward is back. You can find her online at youroilexpert.com. I didn't even ask you to make sure that was right. Is that right over there on the TV?
Yes, you're good. You're good.
I just never know. You never know when you wake up a new day if something's going to change in the world of technology. Welcome, Michelle. Glad you're here.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what's going on today. Like I said, you're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. This is January 26th, the big Tuesday, January 26th. And what is going on in and around the area today? Well, I got to tell you, I looked online. I looked all over the place. I called folks. I wanted to see what was going on here on Tuesday, January 26th. There is absolutely nothing.
Yes, there is.
Wait a minute. Well, what do you have? What is
my daughter's birthday? My youngest's birthday's today.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, that one's Olivia?
Sylvia.
Happy birthday, Sylvia. Well, if we're going to do birthdays, one of my best friends lives in Cleveland, Ohio, watches the show occasionally. His birthday is today. He's turning 55. I'm assuming Sylvia is turning about 9.
She's turning 10, but that's really close.
She's turning 10. Wow.
Yeah, and my in-laws' anniversary was the 25th, so yesterday.
There you go.
Yes, so the 55 years for them.
Well,
and I believe the 25th is also CEO of Fairfield Memorial Hospital's birthday.
Kathleen Bunny?
Kathy Bunning's birthday. I'm pretty sure it's the 25th.
Well,
next to positive there. Don't ask me her age. And if I knew, I won't reveal.
We're not going to tell what her age is. We are smarter than that.
That's right.
At least we like to think we're smarter than that. But yeah, happy birthday and happy anniversary, everybody doing all that stuff. But like I said, I didn't find any specific item going on today. However, I do have some national days today, and one that just jumps out with Michelle being here. This is the perfect one. On Tuesday, January 26th, it is National Green Juice Day. National Green Juice Day. Look at that green juice over there on the television. Oh, my heavens. That just looks yummy. Oh, look at that one. Oh, my gosh, my goodness, look at that. This is National Green Juice Day.
Why did I hear sarcasm in your voice?
I understand we'll be talking about maybe some green juices.
We will be.
And a lot of other things here in the near future, right?
Yes, it's going to be good.
Well, I look forward to that. I certainly do. National Green Juice Day. The holidays may be over, but New Year's celebrations and commitments to your resolutions continue with National Green Juice Day on January 26th. Each year, this celebration encourages folks to stick with their health and wellness resolutions by drinking a green juice. There are several veggie-centric ways to celebrate and inspire health and wellness habits throughout the year. You could grab a bottle of cold-pressed green juice for a simple way to get more nutrients from green vegetables into your daily diet. Start off your morning by making your own at home using a smoothie recipe or something, and then share photos maybe of share social media of you drinking green juice. You caught my sarcasm and hesitation.
Yeah, but we're going to be doing this. You check me out on my Facebook page. We'll be doing all kinds of green stuff today. So yeah,
I'm really looking forward to this. Is After finding that more than 50% of Americans break their New Year's resolutions by the end of January, the Green Juice Day was founded in 2016 as a way to empower people to press ahead with their wellness resolutions by drinking green juice. So there you have it.
Yeah, can keep them on track. And it can be yummy too, so we'll get into that.
Really?
Yes.
See, now that's the part that I have.
Yes.
That's the part where I have a little issue buying in. But I'll buy in. I'm healthy. We're being healthy, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
we haven't even hit the end of January yet.
That's right.
Like it's not over.
We got a week.
So we got to at least make it to the end of January. And then we'll pick you up after that.
That's exactly right. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. What else is today? This is also National Plan for Vacation Day. On the last Tuesday in January, this reminds folks to plan your vacation for sometime in the rest of the year. The early bird gets to pack their bags and fly away for a little fun and relaxation. With the frigid temperatures and growing snow piles, it's easy to start daydreaming of sunny skies. Each year, Americans leave more than 600 million vacation days unused. That is just insane to me. Our work martyr attitudes combined with the culture of silence in the workplace is keeping workers at their desk instead of using their time off. There's all kinds of folks who don't use their time off. So you need, just for your own particular health, you need to plan a vacation. And it doesn't have to be a monumental task. 3 easy steps: determine how much time off you have. You coordinate your calendars with whoever you might be going with. And then by all means, once your days are determined, let people know about it. There are 60% of folks in the workplace don't tell their manager quickly enough. Let me rephrase that. Managers would like hearing earlier.
Yes.
When your vacation plans are.
Yes.
Because they need to start planning through your vacations, right?
Right. Because they want to make sure that happens and that your workload's not.
They want to make sure that you're covered.
Yeah.
That they are covered. That's one of the biggest jobs of being a manager. Where are you going for a vacation, or have you started planning your vacation?
Oh, well, I've had multiple vacation changes. And
I bet you have.
So I was supposed to be in Hawaii 2 weeks ago. That got postponed. Don't know when I'm ahead there yet. Was supposed to be in Mexico in February, but that trip's now been moved to May.
Okay.
So, but my newest and latest is I get to go to Nashville. And
really?
Yes, I'll be going there in March.
I'm going there in April, so we
for
all have particular days to take. So that's cool. I'm looking forward to that. I plan on going to Nashville in April for a couple of days, and then over the summertime, haven't got this date exactly set yet. Going to go down to Florida and go to Tampa and Miami in Florida. You got to plan in advance. And for that matter, I'm going to Cleveland in June. I've got a wedding. So there you go. So take time, folks, to do a little planning today, and it'll help you in the long run. You'll be able to make sure you get your hotel rooms and all that kind of stuff done. This is also National, now see, this is one I can get into. This is National Peanut Brittle Day, observed on January 26th. Peanut brittle includes caramelized sugar or corn syrup. Nuts are added to the molten sugar, and then they pour it onto a flat surface such as granite or marble and smooth into a thin sheet. The candy cools into a hard brittle treat that's broken into smaller pieces, and some of the best brittles are hand stretched into a thin, easily cracked candy that melts in your mouth. National Peanut Brittle Day.
At least it's got protein.
It does have protein. That's exactly
the sugar.
It's got
protein. But if you're going to do sugar, make sure it's protein.
Might be a little bit of processed sugar in there. I think the corn syrup might be added.
Yeah, that might be a little bit more than you'd want. But
maybe a little bit.
Let's just throw in there that whenever you do carbs or sugars and things, always have a protein with it. So I guess this covers that, right?
You get the peanuts.
You get the peanuts.
There you go. Well, actually, I don't eat much peanut brittle. The peanut brittle is very hard on your teeth.
Yeah, it sticks.
Yeah, it sticks to your teeth. But now there's such a thing called peanut brickle, which is like peanut brittle, except it's there are more peanuts in it, and they cut it up like bricks so that doesn't snap.
Is it hard that would be hard on your teeth too. It sounds like.
Well, it might be hard on your teeth, but it's a lot more protein. It's a lot more healthy.
Right. I would assume so, with more peanuts in there.
Sure, absolutely right. Yeah, tons more healthy. I tell you what. What's on television tonight? What do you want to see on TV? NHL hockey. 3 games if you want to see them on the NBC Sports Network. That's channel 216. The Rangers are at the Capitals. That's at 6 o'clock tonight. 7 o'clock, the Blackhawks are down in Nashville as well, and that's on NBC Sports Chicago, channel 643. And at 8, The St. Louis Blues are in Vegas. Blues need they need to get a little consistency going. They're playing the Golden Knights tonight at 8 o'clock. That is Fox Sports Midwest, Channel 630. And tons of NCAA college basketball tonight. Sooners are at Texas. That's at 6 on ESPN2, Channel 638. That'll be followed by Missouri at Auburn. Regular ESPN, Channel 601. Kentucky's at Alabama, followed by Georgia Tech at Duke. Mississippi State is at number 6, Tennessee. That's on SEC Network, Channel 639 at 6. Followed up at 8 o'clock by LSU at Texas A&M. On Fox Sports 1, Channel 610, Butler is at UConn, and that's at 7:30. And at 7 o'clock, Dayton is in St. Louis. The Billikens are finally back at it, able to play. That's on CBS Sports Network, Channel 628. That's Michelle Ward. I'm Bruce Dickey. We'll be right back. Going to get everybody healthy. Here we go. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back after this.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
We're talking heaters. I tell you what, it's that's what you talk about in late January, don't
Yes,
you? I mean, with the inch of rain that came yesterday or whatever it was, however much it ended up being. How much snow would that have been if it would have been about 10 degrees colder or something?
Yeah. It was pretty chilly Sunday, so
Yeah.
it totally could have been.
I'm kind of surprised it wasn't snow.
Yeah.
But that's.
It would have been kind of fun if it was.
It would have been a lot
I mean,
of
let's be a
fun
little
for-
bit honest here. We haven't had a real good snow yet here.
No, we haven't. We need
So,
one.
We need a good snow.
Get a good snow and then get it out of the way.
Yeah.
And then by golly, you just move off to other things. There you go. I'm like it. Speaking of moving off to other things, you're going to try to get me healthy somehow, aren't you?
Oh, we've tried.
You have tried, and it just hasn't worked out.
Well, I don't know. Like you're learning. So.
I am learning.
So the whole first start of taking that first step is sometimes learning and education.
That's
So
correct.
that's what I'm here.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, please do re-welcome Michelle Ward. We are going to get ourselves all healthy here. Okay, let's talk a little bit about like we said with the Green Drink Day or whatever it is. Folks do make a resolution that they sometimes stick to, sometimes they don't. Is this what do you think makes people stick to a resolution more often than not? Whether it's easy, the resolution, or whether they think they see the change, the need.
So what do they say? If you write down your goals, you're more likely to achieve them that year, right? So that's part of it. Most people don't write down their goals.
I think we talked about that last
Okay.
month, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is accountability partners.
Right.
Or having someone accountability. Okay, so if you're the only one in your household with that goal and somebody else is grabbing the candy bars and whatever, you're more likely to fall off the...
It makes it a little tougher.
Yeah, if it's a dietary goal. And then, of course, there's other goals and such that we could talk about. We're focused on diet today. So with that said, it's also having the things that make things easy, right?
Okay.
And not changing everything all at once. So a lot
Okay.
of times we have goals and they're big, audacious goals. And we tackle too much. It's too much of a change.
You
and
try to tackle too much, and it just
yeah,
it makes
and
it,
it's not
makes it difficult.
practical, right?
Yeah,
We maybe have those impractical, or we don't plan, right? So what we're going to talk about today, I think, is going to help people have that ability to shift and to, if you missed your plan, you have a backup plan, and just fill in the gaps, right? So
Need that.
Yeah, got to fill in the gaps. So with that said, I just want to share here, 46% of Americans consume protein drinks. Did you know that?
I had no idea.
Or protein shakes per day. So 46% of the people are
46%
Isn't that
of
crazy?
Americans are really.
Yes.
I guess they kind of look at it as a way to miss a meal or something like that.
miss a meal. You talked about the work and not taking vacation and
Yeah.
time. I'd like to know exactly how many actually take lunch.
That's true. That's true. I know
Where
a lot
they're
of people.
eating breakfast in the car.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of times that's turned into the protein shakes.
I think you're right. That makes some
Yeah.
sense. There are a lot of folks who, I work with many who skip lunch every day. They just,
Right.
or they'll work at their desks.
Exactly. So we're getting more and more of that. And, with that said, what kind of protein shakes are they drinking?
Yeah. The thing is, you could probably, I presume, and making a presumption here, like I say, I'm guessing that there's a lot of protein shakes out there that are fatty, and they go for taste taste and the sale rather than maybe healthy. But,
Right.
but there are ways to get both, huh?
Right. Yeah. And I'm not going to, speak out on exact other, brands and things, but I have done comparison with several of the top ones that a lot of people, turn to before. And some of those I personally had to use because doTERRA didn't have, a protein shake. So I've always used the ones that I thought were best. And when these came out, we did side-by-side comparison. And I have that information if anybody would like to compare what you're currently using to this. And we'll share that privately with you. But I'm going to tell you, doTERRA hands down beats them.
No kidding.
Nutrition-wise, clean-wise, along with the sugars and, things that the others use. We have no sugar. It's all monk fruit or stevia that was used.
Oh, really?
There are some, like our fiber's got some fruits and things in it to help with the flavor and the taste. And I'm going to tell you, I was leery. At first when these shakes came out. I was really leery, and I was like, how are these going to taste in the flavor? But what I love is doTERRA was able to pull in even some of our essential oils and used some lemon and ginger. The ginger's in the fiber with the lemon, and then they use just the lemon in with the greens. And I'm going to tell you, boy, that adds so much flavor.
Really?
And these are good. These are really, really good.
That's one of the things when you hear folks wanting to talk about maybe making a supplement to their diet, some kind of supplement like this, which is what a lot of these can be used as.
Yes.
It's just that they taste dreadful. And I mean, like I said, today is National Green Juice Day. I'm not drinking much green juice, I'll tell you right. Because I don't like the taste.
Yeah. And so, even for me, I'm a health nut, right? Throwing some kale into a blender, really does not excite me.
It's terrifically bitter, right? It's bitter.
Yeah, you're definitely not throwing that in my yummy protein shakes. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you, my kids even tried the greens and the fiber. Okay, you think of fiber, you think not
something
exciting.
Somebody might need if they're.
You think of something brown and branny, yes, grains, brown grains in a liquid. So and the kids are going, no. I'm gonna tell you, they're great. You can add them to the protein shakes. You can add them with the greens. Holy moly! The fiber was actually Maria's favorite.
Oh, really? Tell me before we get going. Mm-hmm. You said that they're using monk fruit.
Fruit.
What is monk fruit?
Monk fruit. It's a sweetener. It's a fruit.
Really?
Yes.
I've never heard of monk fruit.
I hadn't either until I learned about monk fruit. And,
where does it grow?
Where does it grow? I don't even know where it grows, to be honest.
Huh.
I mean, to be honest, I learned about it.
So it's a national
within the year. And it was
natural sweetener.
It's a natural, kind of like stevia. It's a natural sweetener.
I didn't know stevia was a natural sweetener.
Yes, stevia is a natural sweetener.
Where does it come from?
Stevia comes from
the stevia tree.
It's a leaf.
Okay, well I didn't know.
It's a leaf. Almost caught me off guard for a minute, but yes.
The only thing I know about stevia is that's what that lady put in her. That's what that lady put in her tea whenever on Breaking Bad.
Oh, okay.
And it didn't turn out well for her. It was poisoned.
Oh, it was poison. Well,
yeah, but the stevia was good. She liked the stevia, but
the drink was poisoned.
The drink was poisoned.
Oh, okay.
So that's the only thing I know about stevia. I tell you what, I want to know. We're going to Google. Or at least I'm going to Google
monk fruit.
Whatever. I want to Google monk fruit and see what that is and where that comes from, and I want to know what stevia comes from too. That's pretty cool.
That's a leaf. Stevia is a leaf. I'm confident.
It is all natural. You're saying here?
We're talking all natural sweeteners, and there's no cane sugar or anything like that.
There you go. We're going to be right back here. That's Michelle Ward. I'm Bruce Dickey. Back right after this on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We're making you healthy. Back in a sec.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our power brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel. Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield. Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey, Wabash Catch TV. Michelle Ward is here, and we are talking about a variety of subjects. We're going to be mainly making ourselves protein drinks and the like today. The different ways to make us stay on the straight and narrow and get healthy. Monk fruit is what?
It is a fruit that is 300 times sweeter than sugar.
From where?
From Asia.
All right. Well, that's pretty cool. Stevia, by the way, comes from the stevia E pluribus unum plant or something.
Yeah. It's a leaf.
It's a leaf. It comes from Brazil and Paraguay. So
there we go.
And it is
we did
also,
our research.
It is also 200 to 300 times sweeter than sugar, which you don't have to use very much to pack a punch.
Right.
Do you?
Exactly.
All right. So some of these, what do you want to talk about first? Tell me about some of these.
First of all, let's talk about fiber first.
Okay.
So fiber, I want people to understand the importance of fiber.
Right.
Okay. So 5% of us actually get enough fiber a day. Okay?
Wait a minute. There's all kinds we just talked about all these people, 46% of people drinking protein drinks. They're not getting their fiber out of that, are they?
Well, that's protein. It's different.
Yeah. Okay. It's all buzzes and pops to me.
Fiber is different.
Okay.
So fiber helps bind things and move things through the digestive system.
Okay. This is all part of getting our gut right.
This is all part of getting our gut right and keeping things moving through. If you don't have enough fiber, maybe it's not moving through all the stuff and moving things on out.
Yeah.
And I think of fiber too, like I think of chia seeds, that's good fiber. That's going to soak all the bad stuff, the toxins, and move it on out.
Say that again. Cheese seeds?
Chia seeds.
Chia seeds. Okay.
Chia seeds.
I was confused.
Yeah.
I didn't know that cheese had seeds.
Yeah, no, cheese does not have seeds.
Chia seeds, I got
Chia seeds.
Okay.
So most people are not even getting close to 50% of what they need. So take that 5%, but then even think how many are even getting 50% of the amount of fiber that they're supposed to have.
Right.
That's mind blowing. If that number doesn't.
That's surprising, actually.
Yeah.
That is quite surprising because, now maybe I'm thinking wrong, but back in the 1970s and 1980s, you'd see commercials all the time for grape nuts and because all the fiber cereals, the brand cereals. Now, maybe I'm just looking at the wrong TVs, but I don't see that much talk about it anymore.
Right. So back to fiber. Okay, so let's think about this. So it's going to help you control your blood sugar.
Okay.
And just have a strong, healthy digestion system and just kind of have that feeling of fullness. Fiber can help with fullness. So many are taking this fiber and having it mid-afternoon. When you get that at mid-afternoon, I'm hungry, or I haven't left work yet and I'm starving, and you get that hangry moment before dinner. Having a scoop of fiber could really, really save you.
Okay, now when you're talking about this fiber here, when you're talking about how much are we going to use? How big of a glass are we putting it in water, or are we putting?
Yeah, we put in an 8-ounce glass of water. Instructions are directly on their back there, so you just put a scoop in an 8-ounce glass of water. I like to mix it up in my Magic Bullet. Just give it a little twist. And, run it for a quick minute to really, you could just stir it into with a spoon.
And it's got the scoop in there.
The scoop is in there, yeah. Yep.
How much? Does it vary for different people? I mean, if I weigh probably twice as much as you weigh. Do I need to take more fiber than somebody else would
potentially?
take?
But what I tell you about fiber, okay, you don't want to just.
You don't want to load up, do you?
Don't load up, okay. And if you have some digestive things are not working correctly, you could at first have some bloating and gassiness, because your body's starting to move some things through that maybe haven't been moved through for a while. Okay, so I know fiber is a real fun thing to talk about.
What?
So good thing it's not lunchtime or breakfast.
This is 9 o'clock, mid-morning.
Mid-morning. So
9 o'clock show.
We're good. We're glad we're done with breakfast and we got lunch ahead of us. So this is just going to help kind of move things through and keep that blood sugar. Because we know, like, you think about when you're eating and, you know, you get that hangry moment, that blood sugar drops, and that's when you're hangry and you're wanting that chocolate or, you know, whatever. This is going to keep that blood sugar from going.
Just keeps the blood sugar steady.
Yes.
Keeps it steadier.
Also helps
Yeah.
with the weight loss thing too, because you're keeping things levelized and you don't have those dips within the day.
I like your
okay.
thinking. That makes some sense.
All right. So fiber, love that. You can just do it plain with some water or
And
whatever. Once a day. Some people even said they've enjoyed taking it just before bedtime because you think you digest a lot during bedtime, or in the evenings because they don't have that 8 o'clock bowl of ice cream or other things that could be
Something
tempting.
that you would maybe had previously been doing, and you're trying a bad habit you're trying to break.
Right, and it's going to help you with that fullness and that satisfaction and keeping that longer.
That's important.
So it can be added to the shakes. It can also be taken by itself. My kids, when we tried all this, I said, I don't want to mix anything. I just want to see if you like them. And what's interesting is my 15-year-old actually liked the fiber the best.
Just the taste of it.
Just the taste of it and the flavor of it. She really, really enjoyed it. And you will taste the lemon in there.
Really?
It has a wonderful flavor and like almost like a lemony after taste too.
Really?
It was so good. It was
Like-
so good. Almost like a lemon. I thought it was like a lemon lemonade.
Like a fiber lemonade.
Yes. Yeah.
That's-
To me, it tastes like a lot like a lemonade aftertaste.
That's something else. Hey, I tell you what, we're going to move on. We've got other stuff to get to because we are going to get to the protein eventually, right?
Yes, yes.
And that's Michelle Ward. I'm Bruce Dickey. We'll be back right after this. Do stick around. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our power brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Of course, my guest today is Michelle Ward. We are talking fiber. We're going to talking about some protein shakes, and before we get to that, though, however, you have something else. This is the special one today, isn't it?
The greens.
The greens.
The
okay.
greens.
Now, I don't want to play stupid because I don't usually with me I don't have to play. How much greens do I need in my diet?
Well, we're supposed to have what, 12 cups of fruits and vegetables.
12 cups of. Okay, now I had a big orange for breakfast. Does that count as if it's big orange?
I would say that probably a big orange would be a cup, probably, or maybe bigger, maybe 2 cups of fruit.
Wow, that seems like a lot. I mean, it seems like I'm going to need a lot more than I expected.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That seems like I'm missing out.
Unless you're eating a massive bowl of salad at lunch, which I highly doubt.
I do
from
sometimes.
the things that you share.
Yeah.
I'm talking like 5 brothers size.
Oh, really? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Those are pretty big.
Okay, tell me about the greens here.
So the greens are got your fruits in. It does have your veggies in there too. The fruits are mainly there just to sweeten and for flavor.
Okay.
But those are going to be needed daily. They are going to provide you the greens that you need throughout the day. Just make sure that you're meeting that daily requirement.
How many folks do meet? We talked about the fiber. Only 5% of Americans are meeting their daily probably requirements, and maybe you said over 50% of the people don't reach 50% of the amount of fiber. How many folks are? How are we doing as a country on greens?
I don't know the stats on that, to be honest, but I will tell you, I fail. So if I fail as an average American, I can't imagine where we all are, because we are fast food.
Because you concentrate on this.
I focus. And
you don't eat fast foods and that kind of stuff.
I really don't pick up fast food unless it's like a desperate situation.
Yeah.
So with that said, even if you're doing fast food, how many are going to run through fast food and grab the salad? I mean, just out of honesty. And when I travel, it's difficult to get all those greens in when you're traveling and flying and doing the different things. So this is a way to kind of get those added greens in and just make it happen.
So. Now this doesn't substitute for eating vegetables, right?
No. None of this. I will say no nutritional shakes or anything can ever replace what you can do with your just overall diet.
Right.
That is a must for your healthy foundation. This is to fill in the gaps, because we know also, like nutrient dense wise, our food is lacking so much. Mm-hmm. Our soil is not the same as it was back in the caveman days, or even back 50 years ago. Our soil has changed so much. There's so much more toxicity and other things. We've GMO'd a lot of our foods today, and that's caused some change in nutritional value.
So, in taking this dietary supplement, there are 30 servings in this bag. They don't, and they suggest just one a day.
A scoop a day. Mm-hmm.
Scoop a day. I guess my question is, how many servings can I cut out by taking a scoop of this a day? that's what.
Well, it sounds like you're not cutting anything out, because I don't know if you're getting more than an orange a day, Bruce. Let's be honest.
I eat apples and oranges.
But you haven't mentioned a single green item, so.
I eat iceberg lettuce. Does that?
No. That's some colored water, essentially.
Yeah. See, I like iceberg lettuce. That's the thing. Doggone it, lettuce is it's a healthy.
It might add some fiber. That's about it.
Healthy part of my diet.
Or roughage, maybe.
Okay, now I showed the picture earlier. You see now of that one. You've got the broccoli, and you've got the what is that? The apples and limes,
the kiwi.
And kiwi. Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm. That's a kiwi. Yeah, I'm not eating much of that.
Yeah. So with that said, Yeah, Bruce, you might need 2 scoops a day.
I might need 2 scoops. Okay.
Yes, yeah. I'm definitely going to have to get you some samples of these so you can test them out.
Well, now that's the thing. This one looks like it's got pineapple in there. And what's the red one? The red stuff on there.
It's on the back. You've got all my.
Oh, I've stolen it away.
You've stolen it away. The red stuff.
Well,
is that pomegranate?
Well, there's all kinds of stuff. You got pineapple juice. There's mango. Would that be mango?
That could be the mango.
There may be some mango. There's a kale leaf powder, alfalfa leaf juice powder, wheatgrass powder, dandelion leaf powder. Okay, now hold on. Dandelions. Am I going to get?
That's actually dandelion root is so. Dandelion is really good.
Is that right?
Yes. It also, okay, so let me just share this. I've learned this recently. Someone that has a lot of, parasite things, which we all have parasites. I hate to share that.
They're good and bad.
Yeah, they're good and bad, but I would say a lot of people's bodies are overdone with parasites.
Right.
And they can cause health challenges.
Right.
And so dandelion is actually really good in helping when you're working with some other things and other binders to help move parasites on through.
Is that right?
Yes, I learned that recently. Yeah.
Well, dandelion how do you prepare dandelion greens?
I don't know. I've never done it myself.
Well, see, that's the thing. I guess.
I've just bought the supplements. And, and that's the beauty of it is I don't have to know all this, and you don't have to be a rocket scientist.
It's already in there.
It's already in there. You don't have to worry about all that and have to understand. Just know when doTERRA, the science and the research that goes behind putting out these products, and I think that's why it took us so long to get where we are, is they want to make sure that not only did they taste good, because we know
that was going to be my next question. I think I give the impression that I don't like the taste of green food, which is probably the correct impression.
This doesn't taste anything to me.
How does this taste?
It again, it has, because it's got the lemon oil in there.
Yeah.
It has that lemony after, almost like a lemonade mixed with kind of almost like a lemon with I want to say a green tea flavor.
Is whenever you mix this up, is it a full deep green, or is it what's it look like?
Depends on how much water you choose to put with it.
Because I
do it, it's more of a deeper.
They
green.
suggest 8 ounces, but you could put a scoop in with 16 and just make it a weaker drink, right?
Right.
And if you
could.
Yeah, that's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I would say it's a darker green in comparison to the photos that you had that were more bright.
In comparison to that
neon.
one, yeah, that one that's got that. You can see that one's got a lot of broccoli floating around in it, or something.
Yeah, it doesn't look that thick either. If you use like I said, I use the Magic Bullet or a blender or something when you mix it up. It is not. That's the other thing. Many greens are known to be grainy and have that kind of grainy taste.
That's not there, huh?
This is not. Does not give you the grit or the grainy taste at all. So I'm loving that.
Now we're close to getting healthy. We got to get my protein levels kicked up, right?
Right, because proteins are amino acids. We're gonna go into protein deeply here.
We're gonna do that right now. When we come back, you're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back right after this. Do stick around. We'll wrap things up with proteins with Michelle Ward. Back in a second.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
When it comes to your banking, you have as many options as colors in the crayon box. That's why you can bank your way at Teutopolis State Bank. What works best for you may be different from what works best for your neighbor. Teutopolis State Bank is built to serve all your banking needs, whether it's online banking, mobile check deposit, text banking, or just stopping in to see them at one of their 3 convenient locations. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, it's Teutopolis State Bank. Banking made personal since 1913.
Napa know how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basementy experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basementy experts.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We're getting you healthy for during this new year. We're all keeping on our health regimens and getting all healthy. And Michelle Ward is here. You can find her online at Your Oil Expert. And before we get to the proteins, tell me a little bit about this challenge. There's some kind of challenge that you were wanting to talk about.
Yes, so there's a 21-day challenge coming up. If whether you have these products, you use doTERRA or not, I highly suggest you text in healthy to, what was that number I told you?
386-457.
So repeat that again.
386-457. You text healthy to that number, then what happens?
And then you will get a text message for 21 days. They'll send you a text and they'll give you lifestyle things that you can change.
Right.
Make sure you get enough water, and they'll challenge you each day to do a little something. They will suggest some, doTERRA products, essential oils, and the supplements and the shakes and the greens. You can do it without that, but if you would like to get started with those, you can contact me, through my site or Wellness with Michelle, or just find Michelle Ward on Facebook, and I can help you get started with those. But they're not required to be part of that challenge, so it's all free.
It's all free. So that's a good way if you're needing a little guidance.
Yes.
Needing a little guidance to help you stay healthy. That makes a ton of sense.
Yeah.
All right. Now folks like to eat protein shakes.
Yes,
that's
absolutely.
what you hear. I never have understood the reason, but I guess it's because it takes less time than eating, right?
I would say so, or they're in a hurry and they're needing to do it fast. Now, a lot of people think protein shakes just for those people that work out, right, or the muscle builders.
Yeah, somebody's wanting to build up the big, gigantic steroid muscles and stuff.
So what protein does in the body is it helps you have better, healthy tissue. It's going to help your body, your cells function properly. It's also going to help the body heal and repair itself. So you think about right now, some of the things going on, we need some more repair, and, tissues need repairing after they've been kind of challenged, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to help those tissues be more resilient also. So a protein on a daily basis is super important. It also helps with the biochemical response within the body, including helping the enzyme. Enzymes are proteins. So if you don't understand, enzymes help break down food and digestion and things like that. But we need metabolic enzymes to drive that biochemical reaction. And in other words, it's going to help that body produce the metabolic enzymes that your body needs
So it's helping the body work with what it normally has.
Right. It just can help metabolism, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, it's going to help you have a good, healthy immune response, right? We all need that healthy immune response right now. We don't. And it also help the body get those antibodies to respond to, these other outside protein things that are happening.
If I'm now, these are supplements of protein. I can get all this in my general everyday meal. One of your best sources of protein is like red meat or something, right? Or is that wrong? I mean, that's what I've always understood.
Well, protein can come from a lot of things. You can get it, from your meats and things. That's what we usually think of. But you can also get it from your nuts and your
eggs, something like that.
Eggs and other places. But what I love about this is, in comparison to all of those others out there, ours is a high amount of protein.
Really?
It's a very good amount of protein.
Here's one of them. This is the vegan, by the way.
Yes, with the nutrition value, with the no sugar, what you're going to find at some of your regular stores or other places. Like I said, I've used other protein before, but none of them have stacked up to these proteins. Now we do have whey protein, and we do have a vegan version, so a plant protein. For the vegans or those that maybe struggle with whey or dairy.
Yeah, this is the vegan. It's with the as opposed to whey being the top item, it's pea protein.
Is pea protein's the top one? Yes.
Yeah, rice protein.
Brown rice, yeah. So there's a little bit of a difference there, as far as depending on what you're needing. But all the flavor is very, very good. Again, a lot of times proteins have that chalky flavor or taste and texture. You will be very pleased with these. And then too, what I love about doTERRA is when they put out all these products, the fiber, the greens, and the proteins, they provided an online link to a cookbook that's free.
Oh, really?
And yes, and the cookbook has from hummus to protein bars to smoothies and shakes to we've got all sorts of different recipes in there. They had like a cake and a muffin, I believe, recipe.
No kidding.
And we're coming out with more and more every day.
Just using all these different type of stuff?
All these different things. And, keep in mind that fiber can be added into when you're cooking. These are things that you can hide in those recipes of, maybe some of those, like you think of a muffin. Sometimes, it's not always the healthiest choice, but
that's how you see. I mentioned grape nuts and Special K or something, but a lot of people probably get their proteins from bran muffins, don't they? Or pardon me, get their fiber from bran.
Right. In your bran, so you can definitely add this in when you're cooking. I believe we even had the fiber with a pancake recipe. Yes, and I've been known to, take the protein shakes.
Well, you've tested some of these.
Yeah, protein shakes and make pancakes or, other little recipes,
Tell me,
protein bars.
What makes one, how do you know if you need more protein in your diet? I mean, if you're not getting enough protein, are there any physical ways you can tell?
I would say, for me, I would say more weakness.
Yeah.
If you're always hungry, you probably don't have enough protein.
Really?
Protein and fats. People think, oh, fat's bad.
Yeah.
To me,
you gotta have some fat in your diet.
Avocado is a great healthy fat,
right.
But it also, and then you throw in the protein with it. To me, you have to have the healthy fats and the good solid proteins for, again, muscle building and repair. If you're, let's say after surgery, you're needing to do some extra healing, your body has to have those amino acids, like I said, to help the body repair itself,
right?
And to help the body be more resilient in the tissue. So that's why athletes, I think older people definitely, those, what are the Ensure shakes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ensure with an E.
Yes. So with that said, so Ensure, those have protein in it. Why? Because older adults really don't get enough protein to help maintain muscle mass and all of those things. So we have to think about that.
Tell me about the chocolate one. See, now I love chocolate. This is
You love chocolate?
I'm a chocoholic, I guess.
So chocolate, you want to know like what I love to add to it?
No, I want to know if it's good.
Oh, it's good. It's good. What I like to add to it though is I like to add peanut butter.
You've got vegan here, along with chocolate and vanilla, and they all appear to have similar supplemental protein, healthy ramifications for your body. Which one tastes better?
Okay, everybody's a little bit different in my house. I do the vegan just because that's the kind I cannot have the way.
Yeah.
So because I don't do the dairy, my body just doesn't like it. That doesn't mean it's not going to work for someone else. So the vegan is my go-to. The vegan, I will add different things to it just to flavor it up. Whatever I'm feeling that day, I can go, because it's vanilla, you can go to the fruit side. Or if you want to turn the vanilla to a chocolate shake, just add a small scoop of cocoa.
See, now there's cocoa in there.
In the chocolate one, yeah. So if you did the vegan, I'm just sharing for the vegan lovers.
Oh, I see what you're
saying. They can add the chocolate to it. So you can turn the vegan one into a chocolate one.
So the vegan, even though it's green, and makes a green, or is this one green?
No.
The green one is green. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. The vanilla vegan, it's vanilla. You taste a lot of the vanilla. You will taste the vanilla in it.
What does the plant protein taste like then?
It's not as creamy. You know how like milk's more creamy or more.
Yeah.
I don't
like
know. More
milk.
Ice cream. Like texture-ish, I kind of feel like it kind of slides down that way. The vegan, it's just a little thinner.
Really?
Yeah, it'd be a thinner. It does it. So for me,
kind of like 1% milk versus 2% milk.
Yes, that's a great example. Yeah, it would be thinner, like more like the 1% or skim. It would be more like a skim milk versus more of a whole milk type.
As our good friend Lynn Wells calls it, skim milk. It's chalky water.
This is not chalky though. We get rid of that chalkiness because a lot of protein shakes do taste chalky and these do not. So the chocolate one though, I will share with you what I love.
Really? Okay, yeah.
Peanut butter or sunflower butter or almond butter.
Yeah. With
the chocolate, you got like Reese's peanut butter cup.
Really?
Oh yeah.
See, I was kind of sitting here thinking, I mean, it comes with a scoop.
Some people, you like banana or
it comes with a scoop in there, right?
Yeah.
Vanilla ice cream, and then you pour the chocolate, a scoop of the protein. Now, granted, this might be loading you up on calories.
That would be a little much, just with the ice cream. But, others have done it with yogurt.
Oh, really?
There's a yogurt recipe in our on our cookbook, that we can get your hands on. And you can find these cookbook. I'll make sure I post it on my Wellness with Michelle, business page, and on my page, you can find it there. So, but yeah.
Of all the new, because these are new to you. These
are new. That's why I've got my notes here today.
Yeah,
They've only been out first, like the 5th of January is when I learned about them.
So this all new. What is your favorite item that you have you've been using the cookbook? What's your favorite one to cook so far or to make?
I would say I really like the protein bars. You can make protein bars or balls. I like to make them in little balls, but there's also a bar recipe. I don't know if that one's in the cookbook though. I don't know if that might be one I pulled out previously.
One you made yourself.
Made myself previously. But you can use almost any. You take any protein recipe and just replace it with the doTERRA.
Really?
So you can definitely look at more than even what's offered in our cookbook. But what I love about it is how it incorporates the fiber and the grains.
Yeah.
And, doTERRA.com, we have a Pinterest. doTERRA's a Pinterest page. They have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and they're sharing all kinds of how-to videos, like 2-minute videos that you can watch on how to do all of it.
Easy to do it. We're getting healthy. We're going to stay healthy throughout 2021.
We are.
That's Michelle Ward. Thank you so much for coming up here, making us all feel better about ourselves and feel healthier. I'm going to be. I'm keeping the plant and the vegan stuff. I am.
Right. I'll probably have to leave the chocolate behind.
Throwing it on ice cream.
Yeah. There you go.
Hey, folks. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. See you soon.